In the race for a COVID-19 vaccine, the FDA is now reviewing the results of Pfizer's clinical trials. Moderna is expected to submit its application very soon. Our ABC 10 News anchor Derek Stahl is going in depth to explain how getting that vaccine into people's arms will rely on a very cold ingredient.
San Diego Ice Company in the Midway District says it's already fielding calls from hospitals and clinics looking to order dry ice.
We are pretty much going to be the main product that's needed. Without this dry ice, there is no vaccine.
Dry ice is carbon dioxide in its solid form, and it's critical to shipping and storing Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine. While Moderna's vaccine can be stored in a standard freezer, Pfizer's mRNA candidate needs to be kept at 94 degrees below zero, colder than winter in Antarctica. The company says once it gets the green light from the government, it will pack vials in boxes with dry ice and fit them with sensors to constantly track location and temperature. Each box can hold up to 5,000 doses. Pfizer will then ship the boxes from sites in Kalamazoo, Michigan and Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin via UPS and FedEx, sending them to hospitals, clinics, and pharmacies across the country. From there, vaccination providers can store the doses in ultra-low temperature freezers. But outside of hospitals, those units are rare.
This is the most challenging, particularly with Pfizer, the most challenging issue with their unique vaccine.
Governor Gavin Newsom says the state plans to assist Pfizer's efforts by purchasing 16 ultra-low temperature freezers, along with 61 smaller freezers in high-need areas. Another storage option is to keep the doses in Pfizer's thermal shipper. They can last in the box for up to 15 days by refilling the dry ice. And Anthony Toma expects some of his dry ice will be part of that process.
We're going to play a big part, and we're ready for that, and we're honored to do it.
He's hoping dry ice will help thaw sales that have plummeted because of the pandemic. A lot of their business relies on big events and conventions that have been shut down. Restaurants have cut back. Airlines have reduced food service.
There's a couple of companies that I spoke with, and they said, if it wasn't for dry ice, we wouldn't know what to do. We'd have to lay off our whole crew or a whole warehouse or a few drivers, but dry ice is keeping, most of us alive.
And not just financially. Both Toma and his wife caught the virus, so they know just how important these vaccines are. Starting in December, he says San Diego Ice Company will have all the equipment needed to manufacture dry ice from liquid CO2 for the first time, and not just distribute it. He expects to produce about 1,800 pounds of dry ice an hour, enough to fill 36 of Pfizer's boxes. Derek Stahl, ABC 10 News.
All right, business at the right time. The FDA's Vaccine Advisory Committee has scheduled a meeting on December the 10th. The agency is expected to announce a decision on Pfizer's candidate shortly after that.